Do you want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence. And I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker, childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
This perfectly describes the dating landscape. Women not wanting to compromise on anything and still want to be able to girl boss, go out and live like they're still single, while they demand their men to uphold all the traditional values. And what they never seem to understand is that if you want these guys, you have to offer something they want too, and they don't want those liberal values. And if you're not willing to compromise on it, then I guess you really don't want them that bad. Cause do you think these guys aren't compromising already? They don't want a woman with a body count of 10, yet they're willing to compromise on it. Pretty much all relationships will make you give up on something, and the bigger list you have and the less stuff you're willing to compromise on is only going to increase your chances of not finding anybody. Guys realize that. Why do you think they're taking women with body counts, tattoos, careers, single moms, or older women? That's them compromising. Only women seem to not get with the program, that they can do and be whatever, and everybody should accept them. But that's not how this works. If you want a certain type of guy, then you better be ready to make some sacrifices. And if you're not willing to, then stop complaining, go buy another pet, and move on. Because guys that are still willing to date are already compromising way too much. And in her case, if you want a conservative guy, you better be willing to offer something conservative back. Otherwise, enjoy being single.